we're going to look at that black diamond crystal again without the flash on, because it's a little better to see what you've got. Isn't that stunning? This is a perfectly clear crystal. It is a black diamond of the finest water. They don't make them any better than that one right there. And that whole thing is cuttable as a single stone. As a single stone, and it is as good or better than any I have ever seen or cut or come across myself. And I admit that my experience may be limited, but I do have a lot more than most people, for sure. Because unlike most people, I actually have them in my possession to look at and play with. And that's the difference between me and a can of paint. I have diamonds that I can look at and say, how does that work? And whoa, I had there it is. This is the answer right here. That's an 8. This is a 9. That's as hard as a sapphire. That's a piece of tungsten in there. And it is 9 on the Mohs scale of hardness. Our fingernail is a 1. That's how hard our fingernails are. It's a scale of real things. Fingernail. And the next step up is a stuff called soapstone, talc. Talc is so soft you can scratch it with your fingernail. It's very soft. So that goes to 2, and then 3, 4, 3.5, 4 is 2.5 is gold. Okay, gold is very malleable. 3.5 to 4.5 is platinum. It's a little bit harder and more dense than gold. And then 5, 4.5 is the orange stuff I've got. Let's see if I've got any here. Let's see. Anyway, I got some calcite. That's what it is. 4.5. And I can check them, and they check out every time. Okay, I look in the books, and they say 4.5 for calcite. I take a 4 and I can't scratch it, and I take a 5 and I can. So these tips are progressively harder, right up to 9, which is as hard as a sapphire, or ruby. It's very, very hard, and it will scratch just about anything on Earth except a diamond. Except a diamond. And so here is my 9, and my little rock is held in place, and I can go bit, bit, and this thing just skates off of it because diamonds are so much harder than a 9, the hardest thing on Earth other than a diamond. They are 10,000 times harder than this right here. That's how much harder they are. It's like an ice skater on ice. Just skates right over it. Boom! Doesn't mar the surface. See how clear that surface is? And I did not mar it in any way, shape, or form. So, what we have here is a method for identifying diamonds. I can scratch this, or not, and I can't. I can't scratch it. And these all feel the same because they're all diamonds. And the crazy man on the hill sees the sun coming up, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. We create the universe we live in with our minds. Namaste means I see the Godhead in you. Namaste, brothers and sisters. Namaste.